Good afternoon. I'm Stephen Grant, Chairman of the Holocaust Memorial Center Zeckelman Family Campus Board of Directors. Thank you for coming today to remember the over 6 million Jews who perished in the Holocaust and to recognize the heroism of those who resisted throughout the war. This year is especially relevant as we commemorate the 75th anniversary of the Warsaw Ghetto Uprising. This important resistance, which started on the eve of Passover, showed the strength and determination of the human spirit.
Good afternoon. My name is Eli Meyerfeld. I'm the CEO here at the Holocaust Memorial Center Zeckelman Family Campus. And I'd like to share a reading with you that is very special to me by Rabbi Lord Jonathan Sachs. Today, on Yom HaShoah, we remember the victims of the greatest crime of man against man, the young, the old, the innocent, the 1.5 million children starved, shot, given lethal injections, gassed, burned and turned to ash, Jews who were punished deemed guilty because of the crime of being different. We remember what happens when hate takes hold of the human heart and turns it to stone. What happens when victims cry for help and there's no one listening. What happens when humanity fails to recognize that those who are not in our image are nevertheless in God's image. We remember and pay tribute to the survivors who bore witness to what happened and to the victims so that robbed of their lives, they would not be robbed also of their deaths. We remember and give thanks for the righteous of the nations who saved lives, often at risk of their own, teaching us how in the darkness we can also light a candle of hope.
We, the survivors of the Holocaust, our children and grandchildren, gather with our friends and family in our community today to light these candles, to remember and honor the 6 million Jews murdered by the Nazis and their collaborators who sought to exterminate the Jewish people.
Hasetirem beseiter kinafecha leolamim uteror bitzror hachayim et nishmoteihem Adonai hu nachalatam Yanuhu b'shalom v'yamdu l'goralam l'ketz hayamin v'nomar Amen. Als du gehst den letzten Weg, wenn Himmeln bleien ein paar Stellen bläutig, willkommen wird noch unser ausgebänkte Show. Es wird abbeugt und unser Trott mir seinen da. Willkommen wird noch unser ausgebänkte Show. Es wird abbeugt und unser Trott mir seinen da.
I was born in Warsaw. My family there numbered between 60 and 70 members. Not a single one of them survived. They all perished. I'm sure that many of them died fighting in the uprising, yet many others died fighting as partisans. The images of our relatives faded a long time ago, but we were left with the love with which they showered us while we were little children.
As a child, I questioned why I didn't have grandparents and cousins and extended family like everyone else. As an adult, I felt the need to connect with other children of survivors because there would be a common bond between us. I wanted to do whatever was in my power to make sure survivors' stories would be told and never forgotten. That is when I joined Chaim, Children of Holocaust Survivors Association in Michigan. Chaim was started in 1979, 39 years ago, by Dr. Charles Silo. Chaim is a second-generation organization that promotes Holocaust education, awareness, and community.
Eli, Eli, shelo yigamer leolam, hachol vehayam, rishru shel hamayim, berak bashamayim, tfilat ha'adam.
Today we are adults, scattered throughout the world with families and careers of our own. Most of us have never met, but we know one another intimately. Together with all the other Jews of our generation whose parents experienced Hitler's Europe, we belong to a special group. We are the children of the survivors of the Holocaust.
I am honored today at Yom HaShoah Commemoration to represent the survivors and to share with you the prayers over so many lost members of our families and so many lost friends. Today I'm also glad to share with you my special anniversary, the miracle liberation of Camp Bergen-Belsen by the British Army and my survival. It was April 1945.
Yitgadal, Auschwitz, Yitkadash, Babi Yar, Shmei Rabbah, Bergen-Belsen, Bialma, Divrach, Irutei, Bialystok, Biamlich Malchutei, Buchenwald, Bechayechon, Vyomechon, Chelmno, Uvechaye Decho Beit Yisrael, Dachau, Bagala Uvizman Kariv, Kovno, Vimru, Amen. Yehi Shmei Rabba Mevarach, Lalam Ulalmei Olmaya, Yitbarach, Vishtabach, Lodge, V'yitpa'ar, V'yitromam, V'danek, V'yitnasev, V'yitadar, Minsk, V'yitalev, V'yitalal, Salonika, Shmei Dekudsha, Brichu, Sobibor, La'ela, Terezin, Minko, Birchata, V'shirata, Treblinka, Tushbachata, V'nechamata, Vilna, Da'amiran, Bi'alma, Warsaw, V'imru, Amen. Yehi Shlama Rabba Min Shemaya, V'chayim Aleinu V'al Kol Yisrael, V'imru, Amen. Oseh Shalom Bimromav, Hu Yaseh Shalom, Aleinu V'al Kol Yisrael, V'imru, Amen.
I am outside Wilhelmina Singal 88. The skies are gray. I take a deep breath and enter the building. I walk up to the third floor. That's where you lived. Before deportation, before Westerbork, before Auschwitz. I knock on the door hoping someone is in there, hoping someone will let me in. The door is locked. I stay for a while. I walk back down and sit on the curb across the street. I stare up at the third floor. I wonder what your life was like in 1942. Did you stay at home most times, afraid to go out in the street, the yellow star on your overcoats announcing you wherever you went? The synagogue you went to is still there. There's a plaque to those deported from the street, to Westerbork, and then Auschwitz or Sobibor. That's where most of you went. Cars go by, people walk past, and I sit watching the third floor, waiting for something to tell me it's time to go. The street is beautiful, you know, tree-lined, well-kept. A light rain begins to fall. Oma, Opa, Ruth, and Joseph, you jump from the third floor window. I catch you and carry you to America with me.
On behalf of the Holocaust Memorial Center, I thank each of you here for coming today. We are here to remember the Holocaust and to personally and collectively vow to never forget.
לאלוקיו קורא על סף תהום שמע ישראל אלוקי אתה כל יכול נתת לי את חיי נתת לי הכל בעיניי דמעה הלב בוכה בשקט ושהלב שותק, הנשמה זועקת. שמע ישראל אלוקי, עכשיו אני לבד. חזק אותי אלוקי, עשה שלא אפחד. הכאב גדול ואין לי על לברוח. עשה שיגמר כי לא נותר בי כוח